Pull up a chair, spill what you feel. No filter here. Is it raw, just real? Raw but real Podtalk. Say what you mean.
What's up? We up in this thing. Hey, it's your girl, it's your creator and your host, Rhea Conley.
And I am the host, Dice Clark.
And welcome to RawbutReal.
Jesus.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Look. And I got a new phone, so I be forgetting how to work it sometimes. Shout out. Everything we said today has been on a sexual note. I don't know what's wrong with these clowns. Y'all all need to get some. We got.
This is goofball, man.
Shout out to our amazing engineer and co-producer, Chantel Mosley in the building.
Award winning.
I'm
saying it too. I gotta say hers, dude.
So guys, we're not lagging. We got internet updated. I'm looking at it now. Looks good. Make sure you are liking, subscribing, watching on YouTube and Facebook. Our camera is over here. I'm still looking over there. My bad. Hey, until you do it, you don't understand. Y'all don't know. Everybody think they so smart until they in on the set. Ain't a movie set way different though?
Oh yeah, totally different.
Mm-hmm.
Totally. More stressful.
Absolutely.
Dealing with too many people.
Let me share this out. Hold on.
And as y'all see, we are missing a co-host.
Thank you. I was waiting on you to say it.
But baby G Baby.
Yeah, G Baby couldn't make it today.
She couldn't make it today.
I hope she still taps in. She just can't call in because we ain't that fancy right now. Because it's more editing for me to do. But we might. But we might be okay.
Well, y'all send some hard stuff for our G Baby.
That's right.
G's creation.
G Baby's doing 1,000 jobs. That's
except hair, so don't call her for your hair no more. She retired.
Yes, you see my hair.
Let it be known.
Y'all see my hair. I gotta hit Sonya up. See, it's Val. Sonya, you have your stylist. You have to have a backup. I never had a backup braider though. So now I'm gonna shout my cousin out, Kina. I'm gonna start going to her, and y'all gonna see how that works out. Cause I told her, I said, now look, it could be a blessing and a curse.
See this
how I look. Are you lagging?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Dice.
It ain't the ED. It's this on the phone. It's not. It's
Well, the topic for today is what's more attractive, and we're gonna go into different things about that topic. But since he said that, I got distracted because I gotta go check it. And we're going to go into weekend recap anyway. So, Dice, you can start out weekend recap. But I'll do the technical stuff, as always.
Okay, it picked up now. It looked like it's doing good now.
Yeah, because you're a little slow. I knew it was you. I just was like, I'm just going to let them do something.
Shout out to
I didn't even do nothing.
I didn't do nothing.
What the devil readers? What is?
Shout out to the readers.
Oh, my God.
The readers on the sunglasses.
I got to explain to people. They be like, something wrong with your sister? Nah, I got to explain this to them. And you got them upside down.
Well, it's easier to do. I'm just looking through them. They're like a magnifying glass. So really, I could just use a magnifying glass for real.
And see.
Yeah.
So why you don't take them off and put them on?
Because these are so cute.
Cool.
I love my glasses.
God.
Yeah.
Shout out to my god sister LaWanda. She gave me my glasses. So what I'm doing now, you guys see the number 313-698-2819. That is the number to call in. If anything that we are saying touches your heart and you get passionate about it, call on in. Dice would love to hear from you.
It's just a 2-minute warning.
You made me do too much. See, I done shared it to the wrong page. I can't talk to him. Talk. Weekend recap.
What? She gave me permission to talk?
I did. It don't happen often.
Yeah. And I guarantee you while she's still doing that, she'll still interrupt me while I'm talking. Oh. But yeah, let's do the weekend recap. So for me, I had a beautiful weekend, man. Yesterday was beautiful. Shout out to Maria She had the men's mental health cars, cuts, and cookout. I was the keynote speaker for that. That was beautiful. Church was amazing. We had a special guest preacher yesterday. He was incredible. He hit it on point. Like my whole day yesterday for Sunday was incredible. And then we followed it. I end my night with the What Up Dope Podtalk podcast with the fellas. Gina was on the road, but me, Dirty, and Tez. When we do it at Ted's house, we get treated with royalty.
It sounded real bad. It was how he ran the words together. It was my man. Continue. It was me. It was me.
Yesterday, just overall, man, it was just a beautiful day from waking up. Thank God for that. And just the way the day went from church all the way till I went home. So it was beautiful for me.
I'm glad you had a good Sunday.
And Saturday, let me go back because Saturday, shout out to the ladies from Dallas, man, that came from Dallas, had a men's mental health conference.
Okay.
And I was a panelist on that. And shout out to my brother, Dr. Marvin Cotton, who facilitated, and then all the other great brothers. I don't want to start naming them and I forget somebody.
It'll be the whole show.
Yeah, it was a lot, but it was a powerful event conference. So shout out to Miss Erica Smith, and she gonna kill me.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you too, because I'm like, wait, Erica? That's not
no,
Erica, I know.
No,
Okay,
they came from Dallas.
Well, you know, I lived in Dallas.
I know, but you don't know
who
them.
I know.
You don't know them.
Forgive me today, y'all.
Yeah, but
sponsor. I can't show who I'm drinking.
But yeah, man, Saturday was incredible at the U of M Center on Woodward. That was from 11 to 4. They fed us good. We had the breakout rooms, man. The brothers who held the breakout rooms was incredible. Each room, every person that came out of each breakout room had something powerful to say about the.
How I missed the event with the brothers though.
Yeah, no, it was all brothers. Well, no women was allowed. Even the women that were there. Shout out to her whole family, to Erica's whole family, the aunties, the mother, man, I call them TTs, they names. But they held us down. They treated us like royalty, like kings, like we were.
Like you are.
Yeah, we were.
Like you are.
But
you are. You ain't speaking for nobody else. You the only king in the building.
No, I ain't saying that. There was a lot of kings in there yesterday, man. So
let's get right into the topic. I'm sorry. Were you done?
I mean, are you done? I was just talking till you got ready.
I appreciate you. I knew you was wrapping it up. That's why.
Yeah, but that was the end of it. It was just a beautiful weekend for me, Saturday and Sunday.
Well, we gonna change a few things up because, you know, I try to be so proactive. Since G-Baby ain't here, I mess up my whole script.
But this is the reason why when somebody asks me why we go live and don't do this.
Yes.
Because this the reason why. You plan one way, and when something go wrong, now it throws you off.
And
now you gotta figure out.
That's a good thing. We know how to pivot.
But that's why I do it because people was asking me that when I was the panelist or the keynote speaker. It's like you don't write down notes.
No, last.
You don't write notes or prepare yourself. I say no. I do it from the heart. I do it genuinely because when you get there, I'm speaking for me.
I know I'm ready. I'm ready to rebuttal.
Right, Jesus
I'm ready.
Christ,
Let's go.
Hold on. Let me tell you what I do. I'm saying what I responded to because you get there. Every room is different. Every question is different. You preparing yourself for what you think the title of the event is. You get there. Sometimes it don't even go that way because people have questions about other things.
Correct.
And now what you wrote down, you ain't even talking about that. You end up talking straight from your heart anyway. And I feel like being authentic. Like I just feel like I'm gonna just come when you ask me a question, I'm gonna answer the best way I can for that. I don't want to write scripts.
Correct. That's why the shoot from the hip is how we always started out. I only do this for structure. Because when I do watch podcasts, I know what I like and what I don't like, what I'll turn off from, what I'll watch. So I have to base it on what I like too. Even though you can't go by what you like because you might like different things, and I don't like a lot of cussing, but everybody love podcasts that's cussing.
Yeah.
So
because it's toxic.
It's that's what people are watching. That's what gets the views. But I don't like that. So I kind of, cater it around that. But this helps me because I'm scatterbrained. I forget stuff. I'll be to figure out what's authentic. It's not that it's not authentic. I think that's the word that irks me.
By using that?
Yeah. I'm like,
Well,
it's not that it's not, because it's like saying
it's
that's authentic if you have notes.
It is
it's not,
because
it's
you
not.
you are able to change when you script stuff. When you change stuff, it's not being real.
Right, it's a guideline. That's all.
But when you put it down, then when you say, "Oh, this don't sound right," now you change. You ain't being yourself because you want it to sound good for your viewers. My thing is, give it to them from the heart. Give it to them from off your mind, fresh off the mind, because you able to put it the way you want.
Right. We saying the same thing. We're agreeing. It's a guideline for me.
Yeah.
Because I can't even see the words right now because I can't.
Better get some ink in that printer. That's what
You gonna quit talking about this. Everything costs. Back to the $1 donation, people. Look, all this stuff costs. Ink for the printer. Shall I go on gas to get up here? No. Lunch because we sit up here all day. Well, I do. I don't know where Dice be.
Be in these streets. I'm for the streets.
No, you're not for the streets.
I am.
What did my cousin tell me this weekend? So sorry, we'll go real quick into my weekend. Oh, you wasn't playing, huh? You gonna put that up? Well, we're up to 55 now. Okay. So hey, Dice be so bad. Dice be so bad.
Is the date on there when you started?
It's on one of my posts.
Yeah,
it's not on that.
And you had $55.
Yo, I'm grateful for whatever
Amen.
the Lord bless me with.
I hear you.
Because when it blow and it say kaboom, you gonna wish you was in the room, buddy.
That dog gonna be like, "Oh, I helped get you there.
Yep.
I sent you $1."
That's what they gonna say. And I'm gonna be like, you are so right. And I'm gonna bless you tenfold. See, people don't understand
So
how
tell us about your weekend.
Yes, thank you. Family reunion.
Oh, that was nice. Good.
My daddy's
Go to
side.
the topic.
All right,
Sorry.
so my daddy's side, the Conleys and the Hawkins. So I'm just learning that's my grandma's maiden last name. So this was
Hawkins?
Mm-hmm, Hawkins. So we have a huge family. Everybody wasn't there, but it was a lot still. So shout out to my cousins. They'll all be coming on because we all do something. I found out one of my cousins. I ain't gonna say who. He has a very important job, and I didn't know. He has a dangerous job, and I didn't even know. I said, but it makes sense because on both sides, I got a sheriff on my mama's side, and I got an ICE agent on my daddy's side. I said, ooh, you work for ICE, baby. I said, how does that work? But he loves it. He had me looking at it a whole different way and what the belief is in it, and it's not all bad, just like it's not all bad cops. So, but yeah.
Did you have everybody at the reunion subscribe to your page?
I did. So it should be going up, you would think. And I should have more dollars. But that ain't work, so we all know how that goes. In time. But my cousins, the ones that was on the first time they came on, they're coming back on again. Because to talk about his own clothing line. But yeah. So the topic, what we're gonna go into. So hold your calls if you're trying to call. We're gonna go into the video that is gonna tie into the topic because I want to get some feedback on this mess that I was sent this weekend, and I could not help but bring it up.
Must be drama.
Of course, duh.
A lot of average dudes out here expecting this king treatment from us queens. A lot of guys out here, they are a 6 or 7 at best. And they feel like we're supposed, first of all, you're approaching a 10.
Have you ever seen a 10 who can't get a decent man? And here this is a woman who's in her late 50s who says she's a 10. Ladies, you gotta stop this. If she does not have a man right now who has already proposed to her as of today, for the rest of her life, she will be reserved for pit stops and older gentlemen who see her as a financial resource. Just facts. And it's not because she's ugly. It's because she played around too long with her most important dating years. And the fact that you guys don't know this makes us look at you like something's wrong with you. This woman is balding in a major way. She's in her late 50s and she doesn't know that she's on the half off rack. Meaning, if you want a man who's younger, handsome, maybe has something going for himself, you're gonna have to be making his life easier. You're gonna have to be paying some bills, ladies. And what's keeping you single more than anything is the fact that you believe that what I just said is preposterous, even though it's your only way out. Right? A lot of you don't understand that you're having so many problems dating because you don't know your dating value. Here this woman is a 4 or 5 on her most amazing day, right? And it's amazing to me that you guys don't know how to shop for good. You do know how to shop for good deals and attack the clearance racks like nobody else's business when you're shopping for yourselves. But when it comes to you, you don't know when it's time for you to be on the clearance rack.
Over 27, time to sell. 30, 50% off. 35, clearance. 40, outlet. 50, Goodwill Salvation Army.
Back to the streets with you.
Yeah.
Back to the streets with you. So I think everyone is going to be kind of surprised at my outlook on it. So
Why?
because most people would think I disagree, but I do not. I disagree with his approach and how he said it. But what he said, I mean, it works both ways. In my opinion, because you have men that are like that too. It's like the men and women have changed roles. So, I mean, I don't know who this dude is. Is he Kevin Samuel's son? I don't know who he is. He has his opinion. I'm not here to bash his opinion. That's the thing. The part that I don't like about it is that you have to attack the woman that's saying what she's entitled to her opinion. If that's how she feel. But you don't have to say she's bonding, she's less than, like, why do we have to say somebody's that's what I'm saying. I don't like that approach. So that was my only issue with the video. So I just thought it would be interesting to see the male perspective on this. Like, do you agree with what he's saying, or is it how he's saying it? You agree with all of it or just parts of it?
Pretty much most of it. I agree with most of it. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Because it's true. Like, we talked on this on the show yesterday with the fellas. Like, women have this high expectation when they first meeting a guy or dating them. They coming out the gate with a list of things. Like, you ain't even earned nothing. Like, most people nowadays is out here don't even know if they got a middle name or not. You don't even know. Yeah, you got to earn that. You
just
don't,
like y'all got to earn having intimacy.
This ain't no tit for
Sorry,
tat.
it is. It's a conversation.
We don't got to earn that because we could just pay for that. Most women is selling it anyway. No matter how you go about selling it, you selling it.
40.
Because if you put
40 ball.
And if it's for 40,
that's why we can't get a higher amount.
I'm
That's
coming
clearance.
with 8 $5 bills to
He
look
said
like
that's
I'm balling.
clearance.
It
He
is.
said 40, 50
You
is
say $8 bills.
Yeah.
Look like you balling.
Yeah, I'm making
I
it look
take
good.
these off now. You just stress me
You know what
out.
I'm saying? I'm not gonna give you two $20 bills because you're gonna need change anyway.
So from a
sweating too
man's
much.
perspective, what makes a woman lose her value? Because he
Yes.
was making it seem like it was just physical.
Yeah, he was making it sound like age. Like, oh, because
Well,
you're
no, because what
older.
I think he responded off because what she said about the men. So it wasn't just her age, but that's what he's saying. How she ain't even thinking about herself. She's saying what she want from a guy. You want a young guy. Don't forget, lady, you up in age.
Right.
Your value is down too. You done slap around. That's like Dirty mentioned one time. Was it Dirty or Tez? Don't quote me which one.
We only saying names because they're podcasts.
Because yeah, that's my people.
the only reason
They
we
don't
doing
care.
that. Yeah.
But they said something about the women who might got 4 or 5 kids, and then they meet a new guy and say she practicing abstinence, like
Or she don't want to do it with no kids.
yeah, like you waited all this time. Or even the women who was a 10 back in the day, and they grow up and look not as good or as attractive, and then now they want to get with you.
That's my. I swear, I said it all the time. I do not want to be the girl that used to be.
Yeah, no.
Like, oh, I remember you. Oh,
Like I tried to get with you in high school, and you
used to be.
You know what I'm
I'm like, oh. Yeah, that's why this 50 for 50 is. I'm about to drop these weights. 50 for 50. I can't do it.
Yeah, it's that video there though. It can go both ways because one thing I'm learning though, and I hate how we got this division, and that's what
Yes.
we're trying to learn to figure out solutions on how can we stop all this and just learn to come together and go back to the regular dating, getting to know each other.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Men being gentlemen. But my thing on both sides, men and women, nobody is taking accountability on their end. Like for men, you can't expect no woman to follow you if you're not even leading right.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So you have to, I think men should
Check out that one.
Yeah, she turned that up well. I heard it over here without earphones. She pushed that one to the max.
Shout out to Tiff. Hey, Tiff. I see you tapping in.
The thing of it is, this is my opinion, and again, like I state on anything, that nobody is never wrong about their answer. Your opinion
Correct.
is your opinion. So my opinion, when it comes to this, in order for us to get solutions, I think everybody should focus on themselves. The men should start focusing on themselves, taking accountability, and getting themselves together to be better leaders and better men, so they can attract women without the expectation of having money or what he got going on. She just look at his character and say, oh, I'm going to give him a chance because he carry himself well.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't thinking about money or what he can do for her. We got to get back to that. So it start with the men, and it's going to start with the men getting that God, not even going to church or forcing y'all to be in the religion. I'm not religious. It's just waking that God up in you and being godly to become that leader,
That's
that
part of
king,
religion.
and walk with your chest out and your head up. So women could just look at you and gravitate to you just off your character and your spirit and be like, damn, it's something about him. And now they ain't thinking about money. They ain't thinking about the car he driving or what he can do for him. They
I
just
think we're always going to think about it, honestly.
not when you carry yourself a certain way.
Nah, because I'm
telling you, I know personally.
I'm saying from a woman's perspective.
No, even from the women I deal with, I'm telling you, they don't think about none of that with me. None of that.
Well, with
because the
I'm
way
not
I
talking about
carry
with
myself, the
you.
way I treat them,
Right. So they don't think about
what I could do for
Right.
them, how much money I got.
I do because I send a request every week.
That's because your phone broke. Your Cash App only got request button
a
on
lot
it.
of dudes don't come with that, right? And
Right.
then we be like, okay, so now what?
But
right?
that's what I'm saying.
'Cause
That's
a
where
lot
they
of
got to get
dudes-
back to that.
Yeah, because a lot of men, they do want to be on the intimate side of things, but they don't want to court the woman, take her out, give her time. They want to confine her, and it's like, okay.
But that's because women don't demand it.
Yeah, I'm going to give you 10 to 12, and this is PM. Those are your hours. Throughout the day, you not seen. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's like...
Yeah,
It's
I've never
what you
now,
tolerate,
That's different.
like-
It's what you tolerate. It's a man will treat you.
What
And
you
they
give.
try it. I met a really nice guy that I was like, first off, if I give you my number,
Man, wait till I see you, Miss Jackson.
therapist, right? He swear, Hefe.
Listen, though, what you
that
saying
fake
with that
doctor.
too, the thing with women too, like I said, they gotta take accountability and work on their end too. Everybody just gotta focus on themselves right now. Get themselves together, get back into God first, and move spiritually versus the worldly way. Because now social media making it worse. It make the competition. These songs and no
Disrespect
to any rapper or whatever. They doing what they could do, but a lot of these songs is making these women lose some good men because they living off these
brokey.
songs. All that, like, get your money.
What is the brokey thing? That's another topic we gonna talk about next week. I want to get her on with her niece, but that's good time.
But that right there, that influenced them to think a certain way. Like, a lot of stuff plays roles in these things between the division of men and women.
Absolutely.
But if everybody just focus on themselves and get themselves together spiritually, I think we can go back to the regular dating and the proper way to date. And I know right now a lot of women and men are scared because of the way the world is going. So it's hard to allow a man to pick you up from your house.
Correct.
It's hard for you to get in a car with him and y'all go. It's always now linking up or hooking up because you can take me out, but I'll meet you there. Where we going?
I'll meet
okay.
you.
And that take away from the
That's
dating
still a
of
date
it, the
to me.
courting.
It's still a date, but it takes away from the man being a gentleman.
Being the man trying to show you
takes
to
away
court you,
from
like
that, yeah.
you probably, and it's sad for the younger women would never experience that. So the older women back in our day,
It is.
we were able to pull up to their house. We bring in flowers, a card when we first meet them on our own without no expectations.
told.
Being the man, they come out. We open the door. And the only thing they might do back then was, hey, Rhea, I'm finna go on a date with this nigga Dice. There's a picture of him. Here goes his license plate.
That's
and that
definitely
was
what we
good.
did. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you go on a good date. And with us, with the men in our era, most of them, not all of them, we set the date. We planned it. We didn't have to ask what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? We knew what we were going to do before we came and got you. We'd just tell you what to wear. Like, because the woman will ask, like, well, how should I dress?
Yeah.
And so if I know it's a fun day, we going to hang out, go kart racing, bowling. Yeah, that's what a real man's supposed to do. Now, I ain't gonna say real man or fake man.
Yeah,
but a man who
that's
know
our
how
real
to date.
man.
Yeah, that's I don't like that either.
We gotta come up with something else.
Yeah, that ain't cool. But that a man that's dating you who know better is gonna ask you, like, once you ask, well, how should I dress? Once I done plan what we gonna do, I'm gonna let you know. Well, dress down, dress casual, dress relax. So cause I know what type of fun. Put on gym shoes, cause we might go bowling and do all this other stuff. But if we just going out to dinner, you know, just dress comfortable and we gonna go talk. Cause I feel like every first date, this is my opinion, should be a over dinner, a conversation.
A conversation.
People don't get to know each other no
Not
more.
a concert.
No, none of that. Not the first date.
None of
No,
that.
not the
first
movies
date.
on the first date. A sit down dinner, excuse me, at a coffee shop or dinner at a restaurant,
Or a
but you're
cereal
supposed
bar.
to be conversation. The first date's supposed to be about conversation, asking questions. That's why I say a lot of people don't even know if you got a middle name because they don't get to know you. They don't even know your last name.
And I ain't gonna tell you. To be honest, in the first date, I probably ain't gonna tell you.
But even if you
'Cause
don't,
why?
it's the fact you gonna ask. It's questions like, it might sound corny, but what's your favorite color? And the reason being, because I might want to buy you a gift or buy you some flowers, and you gonna know I'm paying attention to that. I might buy you some of your favorite
Very
color.
good example. I tell you in the first conversation, usually, I'm allergic to flowers because that's the first thing men they want to buy you flowers.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm not appreciative. I'm allergic to flowers. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I'll
Give me
make
the
sure-
forever roses, the things like that. That's great. But
regular flowers you're allergic to?
I'm allergic. I love them. I like flowers, but I'm allergic to them.
See how you let them know that?
Exactly.
Because that's something serious.
And if you still buy them, that means you're not listening.
Exactly. You're not. And you're supposed to pay attention to that. But
And he
again,
still to this day buys flowers. He knows who he is.
so listen, this for the viewers, when y'all out, especially the men, when you want to date a woman, the first date should be a conversation date. Getting to know each other. Ask little simple questions. Like me, I try to ask birthdays, all that. Because if your birthday coming up and we dating, I'm going to surprise you with a gift on my own. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. And I'm going to remember. Then you're going to be all like, you remember my birthday? Like, yeah, you told me on the date we went.
And then women think that's weird. Oh, he a stalker.
Yeah, that's because they
See what
not
I'm
used to
saying?
that.
They're
but
not used to
that's
it.
a man who listen and
It's
pay
the
attention.
truth.
You
It's
know
the
what I'm saying?
truth.
I pay attention. And then when you dealing with somebody
He
like
doing too
that,
much.
guess what happens? You learn that you never have to ask him for nothing because he pay attention to you. All you have to do is have a conversation around him. You could be on the phone with Rhea and be like, girl, my oil light came on, or my tire, like you, my tire is going low. First thing I'm doing without even saying nothing, like, where your keys at? I'm going to get your keys. I'm going to go get your air and your
True
tire.
story.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Get
he ain't
your
doing
oil
today.
change. I am. I said
We going after the show, but I'm saying
you
my car
straight
might
right
be
now.
on.
Get you a man.
I know, right? I gotta get
Send
me a
your cash out
man.
request to him and your tires. But see, the problem gonna be with her. Oh, if he don't do it, I'm gonna call my brother.
Exactly.
Well, to not hear that, no shade, no tea.
But
I done got used to my brother doing stuff, so I don't even look for no man at this
but
point.
Here's the thing: even if she did say that and you came, bet you he won't come again. Me as a man, that's how I'm be thinking. Bro won't come
Like,
again.
yeah, they don't want him to come.
most men don't think like that because this the thing, they don't know better. They not taught to, they're not allowed a brother to come and take up
Tim
steps.
said you trying to kill me. Why you say you trying to kill me?
I'm gonna kill her when I see her. But my kid's mother, shout out to her great mother, great friendship, Kim Covington. I could say her.
He says her whole name all the time. Hey,
I
baby
want them to
mama.
know who she is. We got the great
Hey,
relationship.
sis.
there. She had that real bad too. Like when she was dating and we needed something, she asked a man one time. If he don't do it, she don't give him a chance. She called baby daddy. I need that.
That's all I
I'm
can
like,
have.
and I never throw in her face. Don't you got a man? Because I feel like if she called me That means he either didn't do it. Yeah, I'm coming. But then I had to tell her, like,
He
baby
said to
mama,
me.
give her, you.
Don't you got options? He don't say
She
I got a
don't
man.
even
Like,
call them, though.
I don't.
She don't call none of her options. I be like, sis, did you try? I ain't asking them for nothing. They know I need it. No, they don't.
Yeah, they
They
do.
know.
They know.
Y'all, listen.
They know.
I said this yesterday when I was the keynote speaker. So women has to stop
He did.
assuming
He did.
men just know because of age or because they a man. That's
But when
not
I
true.
ask and you can't do it, then it's not your fault. But then in my mind, I'm like, damn, I shouldn't even ask a nigga because he still ain't
See, you
know
gotta
it.
stop thinking
I
like
said it on my
that.
fault.
Yeah.
Mind, no, because we be right.
No, but y'all have to. That's the
It's
problem.
not about being right or wrong. I ain't gonna lie. I
Listen.
don't want to be right all the time.
Our first mind do be right. Like, hey, I know I'm not gonna be able to get this done, and we try to get a benefit of the doubt.
Because you know what happens?
And-
Because y'all didn't date enough to have that conversation for him to learn you and know you, or for you to know that he don't know.
I have a question.
I don't know about all that.
Is there certain things as a man that you are coming into a relationship with off rip? Not that you've been taught, not because it's what a man, it's like the basics.
Yeah, definitely.
You should be
that I haven't
coming
been
with
to-
them, and then
certain things as a
everything
man
else can
by
be
instincts.
built on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So something as simple as reciprocity. You don't have to be 6 years in with a person, even on a friend level.
Correct.
If they do for you, do for me. Why is
But
that
then it
so
says
hard?
it's tit for tat.
It's
And it's
not
not
a
tit for tat.
it's
That's
not. It's not that. Right. It's not that. It's just as a man. Again, you got your generation. Again, I can't really speak for the men for you.
Sure,
Because they totally different.
They are.
I be feeling bad
I'm
for
trying to
y'all.
take
Like,
notes.
but
They are different.
This is, and I say that too when I'm doing my speaking. I
Yeah.
tell women, give men a little more grace.
Yeah.
Like you have to. Y'all got to understand what helped me. And this is why I got teased talking about I'm a womanizer and all that. I hang around nothing but women. I knew to learn women. A man only can teach you to do man things, but a man can't teach you how to treat a woman. Only a woman can teach you how to treat them.
Yeah.
Until he learned. Like
Until
me,
he
I could
learns.
teach men now how to treat a woman. And I have on a humble, because a lot of my male friends that I hang around with, they be like, I took one out the book, bro, that worked. And they didn't used to do it. And they be like, because they used to
The
tease
thing
me.
is, be genuine with it.
Yeah.
This is not how to a player get. What's that movie?
No,
Whatever.
yeah.
It's about if it's not in you. Like some men,
It ain't in them.
It's just not in them.
It's not.
It's just not. They're not planners. They're not organizers. They mean well. They know they like to get good. I always tell somebody, if you like, I bought you a card for your birthday. I was very thoughtful. I did certain things for your birthday. I planned and did things. I said that felt good, right, for me to do that for you. Why wouldn't you think I would want the?
It don't work that way.
Like,
though.
it's common sense.
No, you know.
Like, oh, that was nice when you gave me. Remember when you? It's always about them. It's never. Watch them. It's
Because-
never about you. If
Well,
I'm poor, I can only pour so much.
Because women by nature are nurturers.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna do certain things a certain way like that all the time. Men not built like that.
Yep.
Men,
And then when you get one that is doing
Why
that,
can't you be
and
busy?
when I had one that was doing that,
Yeah.
I wasn't that
And receptive
attracted
to it, yeah.
I wasn't attracted to it. I told y'all, I know I need therapy.
Yeah.
I don't deny it. I know I needed some therapy. I'm getting way better.
Yeah.
But I had to ask myself, like, because I really believe, like, certain people are your assignment. They're an assignment. I'm sorry. God has certain people together that allows them to connect for a reason, season, lifetime, all of that. I wholeheartedly believe that. But when somebody is an assignment, it hit different. And that's that unconditional love. When people are like, I wouldn't do this for this person. How you still talking to them? Look, ain't nothing but God. I don't know. Because they are an assignment. And only people that understand that are people that have been through that. It's not for everybody. It's not. A lot of people, you know how many people been divorced and got back together?
Yeah.
So it's not because they couldn't find nobody else or why you always drawn back to a certain person. It's not because of lack of options. Not like that video said. It's not because of that. It could
Well,
be
for
because
her
that's
it
your
was.
rib. But the way she was dogging, to get back to the video, you get what you give. I'm not going to sit up here and dog no man out. I'm the 10, I'm the catch. No, we got to do this together. It's got to be together. And everybody's not going to feel that way about each other. That's why we have different people that attract, like, people think Dice is attractive. Ugh. That's what I'm just saying. That's my brother. I don't, even before he was my
did you
brother,
just say, ugh?
I'm like, ugh. But you do the same thing. It's not, we're not on that level of attraction to each other. So it's different. it's just a different vibe, different feeling. So you're more comfortable with a person that's your brother or so you do different things around them. So this guy is like, well, who the hell was I dating? Because she act like this with him, act like this. Why do we do that? Why do we treat our spouses worse? It's like we treat our.
That's
pivoting into the next topic.
Not just in a relationship too, because honestly, in life, we harder on the ones who love us the most.
Yeah, absolutely.
And people who we don't give a damn about, we give them a lot of leeway.
Absolutely.
The one who love us the most get the most bull crap from us.
Yes.
And we know it. And people who do, because I'm guilty of it. And then I kick myself in the butt later, like, why did I do that? Like, I had no reason being mean to, and this is a person I know genuinely love me and got my back, and then I turn around to this broad who ain't even, you know what I'm saying, and go out my way for them who don't really deserve it. You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like what I'm learning though, because now it's like, but what my problem is, because I'm single, right? And if I'm not looking to be in a relationship, what I learned, like sis always used to get mad at me, and I'd be like, she like, why you do all that stuff for them? That's just in me. So what happens is when I treat them so good and focus on them, and I don't want to be in a relationship, now they think they're in a relationship with me.
Yeah, because if you dicking me down, excuse me, pastors in the building, anybody, but we all have body parts, and it's called a penis. So if somebody is doing all this, if you're allowing that to happen, that's a more intimate level. That's why I don't have no problem with, I can go out of town, do stuff with a guy, all that stuff, but and still sit around and say I'm single. I just think that's crazy.
It's not.
I'm not single. We go together.
See,
we
that's
are
what
together.
I'm saying. That's
we
most,
go
real
together.
bad.
Real bad.
And
I'm in your skin.
It ain't just women who think like that, because there's some guys I know who think like that, but a majority of the women who do, but then what happens is it make me cut back.
And if I see you fall back, then that's
now
my
you
answer.
saying I'm
That's
not
my
liking
answer.
you like that.
That's
No, you
true.
made me make my decision on doing it. I was treating you well out the gate because I'm telling you I don't want a relationship. This
But
how I'm
why
gonna
are you
treat
treating me well out the gate if you don't want a relationship?
Why not?
Why can't
Listen,
you
let me tell y'all
commit
this.
to me?
Everybody don't have to be in a relationship. Y'all women.
That's the end goal.
Y'all women, y'all problem is titles. Y'all can have 95% of a great man who doing everything for you, but if he don't give you that title, y'all got a problem. Y'all
Absolutely.
Y'all
Where's the ring?
Y'all,
Where's the
let
ring?
me finish talking so y'all can get a clear understanding. That's y'all problem too.
It's still gonna be foggy. So go ahead.
Y'all do not let no man treat y'all good without that title. And then as soon as y'all get that title, it changes everything. It changes everything. And then now it becomes a problem, issues, and now y'all destroy and mess up a great friendship or relationship. Now y'all can't even talk to each other.
All you had to do was agree with the title.
To last.
Right.
So how long?
I'm gonna tell you this.
How long are you gonna keep treating me good before you?
As long as we, why I gotta make a title if I'm a
Because what if another man come along?
That's fine, and I'm gonna tell you, I have friends that done that, and guess what they at? Still my friend, and all them niggas they done had over the years, ain't none of them there. What you search for, you're not gonna get, but you want to destroy the great friendship that I have with you, and I got 25, 30 years with every chick that I dealt with or treated good, right? But they went out here and tried to get, because they want a title. I want a man. And you don't have 7 in 2 years.
But I have a question though. So I guess what do you gain from it if you're not trying to commit or if it's in a relationship?
I'm not in it to commit. I'm in it to treat you good. We friends. That's the part with y'all. Listen, understand that. So don't say nothing.
I don't want that.
Please don't respond. Please don't respond. Just be quiet and listen for a minute. Everybody. Y'all problem is y'all don't try to be the person friend before y'all want the relationship. That's why the relationship don't last. Mm-hmm. Y'all just jump right into, I want a title, I want you to be my man. What do that get you because he your man versus if he treating you good as a friend? You getting all the benefits or more when he your friend than when he become your man. Your man, guess what? He ain't doing half the things he was doing.
But he should be.
Why?
Right.
He should be doing more.
Because you know why? Y'all done conquered what you was looking for, and now y'all change. Y'all got the title, and now y'all change because guess what y'all start doing? Demanding stuff.
The title.
You start.
I'm sorry, the title isn't a title until they change your last name. So I'm still not gonna give you all of me. I'm not gonna do it.
Listen,
I'm not gonna do it.
That's why a lot of y'all women are single, gonna be single, and that's what y'all all say. I love it because and this is my opinion.
And this is the word. This is God. This ain't no man.
This is
what the Bible says.
This is what's so stupid on that. You rather.
So you calling the Bible stupid?
This is what's so stupid on y'all chase that title and don't y'all say, well, I'll just be single, but you still saying you want a man to get married, but you're not willing to compromise and make it happen to get there. Y'all want this right out the gate. The problem is most of y'all women have too much expectation in the beginning. Instead, what I said earlier, earning up to that. How you want me to be your man when I'm trying to be your friend and show you the kind of man y'all don't even know how y'all men are because y'all jumping right into relationships.
It's not even that.
I
it's
think
not
the
right.
title is the security, right? So it's essentially where it's like, okay,
is it?
Because if somebody come along, right, and say they just as good, they a great friend also, you could then be putting your time there, and she may have something up on me, whatever the case may be, right? But if I have that title of like, no, this is my girl, you may be like, yeah, we can be really good friends, but I'm not taking it
we're exclusive
over here because we're exclusive. We're dating. Versus
I'm getting to
just
know you.
being like, oh, we friends. Oh, I can do what I want because I'm single. That title offers a level of security because we don't have time to keep playing out here. Nobody want to keep starting over. What are we doing?
Well, listen what you just said.
It's an end game.
And each and every one of y'all done had 9 relationships because of a title, and they don't last that long. And I guarantee you, your friendship lasted longer than any of y'all relationships.
You're not incorrect. We're not debating that.
Right. So what sense of it to be chasing the title for security if it ain't no security?
I'm okay with that, but take the intimacy out of it.
Right, there you go.
Men be wanting the intimacy part.
You can't.
Let's just be friends then.
Yeah,
but
you
dudes
can.
don't want that part. They want you down.
They don't, again, you in control of that. Anytime sex involved, the woman is in control of that.
Sure, but then he gonna leave and go somewhere else, which is why
he still will be your friend. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Give me y'all game. I'm the man.
Sure.
He can't go somewhere else if you're not giving him the sex to have sex, but he's still gonna treat you good as the friend. Now, if you don't want to have sex with him, you can't be mad at him to go have sex somewhere else.
I do not disagree with that.
I don't know.
You got to listen to that one. I do not disagree.
I'm telling you,
until we are together, what you do before that, if I'm not having sex with you and I'm not intimate with you, I don't give a damn what you do. If you're trying to court me and date me, and you want a relationship, and you saying you want all the same things, that's the difference. I think we're dating. Some people are dating people that have no future whatsoever. They tell you from the beginning they don't want nothing. And ladies, I say it all the time. A man is gonna tell you what he wants. It is not in Morse code. If he tells you from jump, I don't want to be married.
Yeah.
I don't want a relationship. I just want to kick it. We just do it. That's what he means.
They don't understand that.
He's
you know
not going to sugarcoat it. I'm saying that as a PSA. I'm telling you, if they start out like, I can change his mind. Absolutely not. Don't even try. But that's the chase. We just like dudes. We like the chase and the challenge. I told you, I know.
And then you look up 20 years done passed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
20 years.
Like, it's sad. Again, this is a sad situation like that.
But how do we fix it?
So how you
get a
fix
resolution?
It, like Shani just said on that part, what I'm agree on with y'all, I'm going to give y'all a little game and why to do it. Even with a man, I'm speaking for myself. I come in a relationship with friendships, letting the women know, I don't want to get married. I don't want to be committed to nobody. I know I'm not man enough for the responsibility of a relationship right now, so I'm not gonna lie and commit to you.
And I can respect that.
You know what I'm saying?
But a lot of dudes don't come.
We're not speaking on. Stop saying that. Don't worry about them. Worry about the one you're dealing with. So
but she's not dealing with one. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm saying when you get one, I'm just telling you. Listen to me. For me, I'm speaking for me.
Sure.
So give you a little heads up and some understanding with some men. When a man come to you and y'all dating, first and foremost, moving forward, ask him what is he dating for. What's his purpose? Is he dating to get in a relationship or marry? That should answer you from there, and you should move accordingly. But don't never think you can change his mind because you attracted to him and you like him so much. Oh, I'm that woman who gonna make him want to be in a relationship.
Yep.
That's not true. You're gonna push him away. So for me, I tell women out the gate, I'm not looking for no commitment. Because, see, I'm not going to lie to you or mislead you. I know I'm not man enough for the responsibilities of a commitment, right? If I'm not looking to get in a relationship, I'm going to tell you, listen, we can be friends, and I'm going to move accordingly on how you want this to go. Now, you ain't with nobody, I ain't with nobody. Most women accepts it. They be like, okay, I'm cool too. I don't want to be in one neither. But the way I treat women, they be so fascinated with it because they not used to it. Now they want more from me.
Exactly.
And then when I be like, well, I told you.
Nah, you hit them skins and you be like, yeah,
No,
I'm
and
you
then guess
forever,
what?
baby.
No, that's
And
what
I
I'm saying.
want you too.
Just what she said, though. That's when, if you got a problem with it, cut the sex off then.
Don't spend a night.
Don't come over. Don't cut
do
the
none of
sex
that.
off. And guess what? We still going to be
And
friends.
who really gonna do that?
Nobody. Because
Exactly.
you can't let go. Because listen, I'm going to tell you this from experience.
I need to make a call right now.
Some women that I dealt with, they wanted to cut it off and went out here because they wanted a man.
Yeah.
They wanted to be in a relationship.
Oh, you sound like my ex. Not that ex,
And,
but
and, and guess what happened?
Ex.
They was in 9 different
Ugh.
relationships because they never worked. And guess who's still there? Me, as they friend. And guess what? And I'm not saying don't go.
Yeah,
you
don't.
try. I'm not saying stop. We keep trying.
I have a question.
But yes.
So, as a man,
Mm-hmm.
if you know that you already done said that you don't want anything, why wouldn't you scale back on some of the things you do? Why
He
does
does.
every woman get the same?
They don't.
They
They
don't.
don't. Oh, no, they do
don't.
not.
Okay.
That's
They
the
do not.
difference. That's the only
Okay.
reason I'm not. But that is
so
for the viewers to know.
you're different. Okay, so
Yeah.
I would say majority of men, they give the same type of behaviors, grants, privileges, or whatever to everyone.
Well, let me-
Everybody
So
can't get
no.
PDA. Let me answer that. Everybody can't get PDA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Public
Yeah.
displays of affection.
Yeah,
If that's- everybody ain't getting that. Everybody not getting trips. Everybody ain't getting certain
Yeah.
things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's
Okay.
levels to it.
And let me tell
Okay,
you this.
that's fair.
So like we all date different. I don't know about y'all, but if
Right,
you're
we not
dating
talking about
multiple
this. Right.
people, right?
Right.
Both of y'all. Me as a person, I am gonna give everybody a fair chance across the board.
Wait, what?
I'm saying the women I'm dating, I'm gonna give everybody a fair
It's an
chance across the
audition?
board. Not audition.
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm not.
So I have a question.
How
What are
you
you
learn?
waiting for?
Just for
'Cause I'm-
friendships?
yeah, 'cause
That's all.
I-
That's so you have
I'm
no end
attracted
goal
to women.
But I'm saying you have no end goal of settling down and being married one day.
No.
So why,
Okay.
do, you,
Hell
why,
no,
do you,
not now.
why do you say
See,
that?
but wait,
Why
stop,
don't you
stop,
just
wait,
say
wait,
kicking it?
Paul, that not now.
Right.
When women hear the not now in our minds, it's a one day.
Well,
Yeah.
that's fine because one thing I know over the years, I'm really scared now. I have
should
trust
be.
issues. It's so bad. I'm not gonna
for you.
lie. Women, I don't trust them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because for a long time, I always been that man on the side, and I was okay with it. You know why? Because it been a lot of married women. That some of them I didn't know they was married, some I did. But I've been stopped. When I
Yeah.
find out, I'm done.
Right.
Don't play with me. You playing my life now.
At this
Correct.
It's bigger than you.
Yeah.
Correct.
And then there's
And
some
they hold them
women.
grudges a long time.
Yeah.
It's some women who got a man to tell you like, I don't care about him. I'm only with him for certain reasons, right? Some women be with men for security. That's their security blanket. Y'all so afraid to be in that obituary saying your special friend versus your
Absolutely.
wife. Who cares? Why?
Just don't listen.
I don't understand why women want to carry the
It's a
title
joke. It's a
of a man last name when he done dogged you and dragged your name out here and everybody know you had a no good nigga. Oh, excuse my language. A no good guy, and you want to be married to him just because you
But do
say
you
you
think
married.
they really know?
Everybody know. This stuff is
No, I'm
displayed.
serious. Sometimes.
Women know. Y'all know everything else. You can't tell me y'all don't know. You're too nosy. You know everything. You just try to hide that because you don't want to be embarrassed. You don't want to feel like people
I
know
don't
you
agree.
know, so
I
you
don't
want to act
agree.
like you don't know. Y'all women know everything with y'all men. Y'all know when they cheat off of intuition versus just going to be nosy.
No, actually,
y'all feel
no.
it.
Pattern change.
No, they don't.
Tend to be
Yeah, they
in
do.
the
As some men, I'm gonna tell you this. Stop going for that too. Stop going for the
women are
pattern
so good. We
change.
only
Yeah,
have-
that don't mean they cheating.
No, you don't.
It don't.
Yeah, it do.
It do.
Don't.
That's how y'all feel. That's what the problem be. Now y'all done caused a problem because y'all assume your pattern change. You must be cheating. Have
We-
y'all?
No,
We always have
not
a
cheating.
conversation.
Something else going on. It's
Yeah,
not
it might
necessarily
be
cheating.
growing.
He
You
might
gotta
just
look at the
be-
growth. Sometimes
Yeah.
people patterns
It's not
gotta
always
change
cheating.
because they trying to be a better person or a different person. They might feel like, well, the way I used to handle this situation, I don't want to go about it that way no more.
Correct.
I'm gonna do it this way. And then when they do that, what's going on with you? You
Communication.
used to do this.
Communication.
Like growth. Like
Communication.
I'm trying to grow from not doing certain things. I had to learn a lot when I learned from women.
My biggest
Then-
thing now is the like I can't be around a lot of, and it's weird to say, I can't be around a lot of negativity, but we're having these conversations. But that's one thing that I notice when I'm dating or talking to somebody. If everything is always, it's how you treat other people. Not always me. I watch how you treat your family. I watch how you treat your friends. I watch how you might dog your friends out. Like, if all your boys is married and you got nothing good to say about marriage all the time.
That's me.
Yeah, that is you too.
That's me.
That is you.
Yeah.
But I watched that. And I'm like, ugh, it's a turnoff for me.
Well, that's because I
wait, we got 10 minutes. We're gonna go to one. We're gonna go to
I like
studio.
this.
I know. Yeah. We gotta do a studio cover because I gotta get something. I'm sweating. We're gonna go to the studio one, B2M Studio commercial real quick, and we gotta,
stay tuned in because it's getting hot.
We're coming right back.
Man, we gotta do 2 hours of conversation about this.
It's really
With his "What Up Though" shirt.
Yeah, no doubt.
Shout out, fellas.
What up, though, to our team?
Oh my goodness.
Dirty, Rico, super producer,
Yes.
Gino, Tia's Money. What up,
Joe?
Joe?
Now he got a new name.
Tia's Money.
Your voice deserves a studio that gets it. B2M Studios isn't just recording. We're your podcast launchpad, your streaming command center, your video production powerhouse. Professional sound, zero compromises. Ready to turn your ideas into content that actually matters? Your platform is waiting. Your voice is ready. Let's make it heard.
Janet Jackson said, man.
like I do not.
Time flies.
Funny
when
how
you're
time
having fun.
flies when you having fun.
Funny how I can't sing. So stay in your lane. This went by so fast, guys.
Man.
For real, I had and that's why he's talking about the paper. You can have so much written down,
Yeah, we all,
but
of course.
you do it shoot from the hip.
Yeah.
But I do want to introduce a new segment we're gonna do every week, along with I'm getting better with the movie of the week feature, because it was used to call the Tubi movie pick of the week, but it's not just Tubi movies anymore. It's the movie feature of the week. So with raw reaction, we're gonna do like rapid fire questions. Shad's gonna rattle them off and we just picking which one and give a quick thing on why. It's not like it's quick. So in the comments, you guys can do this too. If you're still here for this segment, let's rock and roll.
Let's get it. Love or respect?
Respect.
Love.
Looks or character?
Character.
Money or peace?
But she
I didn't
answer
answer.
Oh, I thought the laugh was there.
Right, like looks. That's hard. Okay, character.
Okay, he's like, I'm gonna say the right thing. Money or peace?
that. Peace.
Chemistry or compatibility?
Chemistry.
Compatibility.
Chemistry for me.
Compatibility.
Because it's close to spiritual.
Because if I'm compatible with you, I'm gonna still. What's the next word?
Chemistry. You
Are we gonna have the chemistry if I'm compatible?
No, I don't mean that.
I say for me.
Yeah, no.
I said for me.
Yeah, it might be because you weird.
Exactly. I'm fine with being
Miss
different.
Smith said peace. She's
Yeah, of
picking
course.
peace.
Okay, what's up? And
she
shout out to
also
her. That's
said
Miss Smith.
chemistry.
Yeah, that's her from
Thanks to
Dallas
Francis
for
Petty.
yesterday. I mean,
Yeah,
for
because she
Saturday.
said to believe you. When I said when a man
Yeah.
tells you that, she's
Yeah.
like, believe him, believe him.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for playing.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. What's the
faith or feelings?
Faith.
Provider or protector?
Provider.
Provider.
Okay. Passion or patience?
Patience for me.
That's tough.
Patience for me.
Okay.
Passion for me.
Confidence or humility? Oh my
Because we
God.
confident, but we humble at the same time. See, when I think about
Yeah.
something like that, I'm like, I am
Confident.
still humble, but I'd rather be
Confident.
confident.
Yeah, confident for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Emotional maturity or financial stability?
Emotional maturity.
I think so, because a lot of people don't have it. What we were doing here on RawbutReal, ladies and gentlemen, is emotional maturity. We're able to have passion, but we were I like that.
Yes.
That's really good.
I love it. I love my share.
Yes.
She said she
Award-winning.
speaks so eloquently.
This is so good, yeah.
Where we be like, no, we slip up
That
sometimes.
was the last one.
Yeah.
Was that the last
That was
one?
dope.
So
But
we're going to do that
Every
every week.
Oh, G Baby was here. It'd be something different.
See?
I want to hear hers.
I know.
G Baby something
She'll be like,
different.
Yes.
G Baby ass is gonna.
Yes.
It's gonna throw us off. What you expect her to say? She gonna be totally
it
different.
will not be emotional maturity anywhere in the building.
No, definitely. But listen, ladies, before I go, I know we down the last few minutes, but I'm really serious about what I say. Like, y'all have to learn to listen, especially to a guy who's not gonna lie to you.
For sure.
I'm not gonna mislead you. Now the difference is with by you being younger, your generation is different.
Yeah.
Now, me trying to teach you something about men, I'm only going off the experience from my generation.
Correct.
Right.
Y'all, I don't know what y'all expect and how y'all want to be treated because y'all so different.
Y'all
It's
don't even
sad.
Can you
communicate.
put together that event? I know you do a lot for the men, but can you do for the,
Event.
for the ladies?
Well, yeah, no, definitely. I will. You know what?
Yeah.
Great idea. Maybe
Yeah.
we put something together with RawbutReal
Yeah.
host it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We bring the ladies out and I have a seminar just to.
And it can be
but
for the-
only for the women who gonna listen.
Only-
Yeah.
I don't want to waste my
For the
time.
younger women that can let you
Learn from it, yeah, and I can hear from y'all. I would love to do that because I want to find solutions to stop the division between men and women. Rather,
Or why we think the way we think.
Yeah.
And we have to accept sometimes as well, guys. Our mamas and grandmamas screwed us up.
Yeah.
yeah, no, definitely, no, it's the truth.
They screwed us
because
up.
that's why I'm trying to respect you
Not
and
my mama,
your
I'm just
generation.
saying.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And like, yeah.
Times are different. They only going to teach you off of what they went through and how it used to be for them.
Right.
Yeah.
So they can't pass that to you because times have changed.
Right.
So a lot of women today, the way they go about stuff and the way the men go about with women is totally different from how we did things.
Absolutely.
So I'm only going to share with you what I know the best way to treat a woman, and you might not be accepted to it
Right.
because the way y'all do things nowadays, like, oh man, that's old school. I ain't doing it. But then you still getting hurt. You still not getting what you're looking for if you looking to be in a
I used
relationship.
to think like that. Like my daddy, old school, opened up my car door, do all of that. I grew up like that. But
Yeah.
then when the man did it, I was like, that's so corny. You ain't got to do all that for me. I literally used to say that.
Yeah.
I'm ashamed that I used to say that.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know how to accept it.
Yes.
Like, and it's not because I'm on a pedestal. It's just
you're not
human.
used to it. And
no, it's like accept it. It's like
It
I'm
is.
not
I
saying
tell
you
women
gotta
accept
put them
it,
on a
man.
pedestal. Like the joke is, the man always get the big piece of chicken.
Yeah.
And we do all these old like rituals that our grandparents are so taught us. But I learned a lot. I grew up in a whole different kind of household where I saw things at a younger age. I probably shouldn't have seen and that's not to shade my family, but a lot of different things went on with being friends. So that's saying something, but I can't get into that because that still involve other people. But when you see things and you know the difference between a wife and the other woman, and you got y'all adults, please think about those things and how they affect kids.
Yeah,
Because kids
will
see
grow
all of that.
up, and we will grow up. And
Daddy see.
And
You,
follow
if
suit,
I
'cause you
met
think
the
it's
son
okay.
of a father and this man got a hold, like you still with his mama and I'm your girlfriend and he sees that,
But
what
see,
is that doing to him?
But that's
or
'cause
vice versa.
A lot of parents made mistakes with all these the lies that they
Yeah.
created to their kids,
so much.
showing different things, but lying about it. Because you got a lot of uncle daddies out here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And a lot of families still don't know. Like your kid is not your father is not your father because your
Correct.
uncle is your real daddy.
Say uncle again.
Yeah, that
Say uncle. What you say?
that.
Uncle.
Yeah, but like we gotta learn to just separate that. Like learn to listen, give each other a little more grace, be open to just accepting the hard truth, because that's another thing that we fight against. We so used to the lies and the manipulation that when
It
somebody
becomes
comes,
normal.
yeah, and then when I come with the truth, you like, oh, you weird, like, oh, you lying.
Like you tell me I'm weird. See, that's why.
Yeah,
Because I'm telling the truth.
So when you hear the truth, you don't know how to accept it because you've been thrown off so long, and then it be too late when you realize, oh, he was telling the truth.
Yeah.
You know what
and
I'm
then it's
saying?
too
Then
late.
you
The
come back,
damage
it's
is
too
done.
late, yeah.
But then you learn from the next. You learn what you learn and then hopefully take it into the next relationship. And yeah, because I knew a long time ago I was not I'm a zero no higher. I'm not a baby mama material. I'm not a other woman. I've done all those things. I ain't never been ashamed of saying I made a lot of mistakes in my 20s. But if you in your 40s and 50s and you still the other woman, I need you to get some soul searching going on.
Sometimes
I'm sorry, and I mean that.
that's your opinion.
That's my opinion, and
Yeah.
I stand by that.
Just can.
But yeah, and I just no judgment. No,
Yeah.
that's our problem right there. We become a society where we can't say anything without preferencing it or sugarcoating
Yeah.
it. No, that's what we need. Somebody to, like, no, you wrong.
But then that,
You messing with a man that's got a wife. You messing with a woman that's got a husband. You're wrong.
let me say this too, because shout out to my co-host Gino. We talked about this yesterday, and again, go back to the men have to learn to take accountability and not allow that to happen.
Correct. Don't
They
eat the
have to
apple,
stand up
Adam.
and just even though, because it's a lot of women, and it's sad again. I feel so sorry for a lot of you women because it's a shortage. It's so bad out here. You don't have a lot of good men, good godly men first and foremost, because
they spiritual.
You got some men that's, and no offense to them or talking about them. So a lot of men are gay or undercover. A lot of men are locked up. A lot of men are dead. A lot of men don't even know how to treat women. So when a woman find a good man that's treating a woman good, that's why she don't mind being inside, because she be like, she's seeing how he treat her, so it's like, damn, I want that.
It was financial stability for me. I'm not even gonna lie.
You get that, but we gotta just learn to listen.
I mean, I cared about the person too, but I mean, I know I can't be your woman,
right?
And so I know we're not like. I'm thinking back in my 20s. This is how I thought. Like, okay, well, you don't want a woman. So why are we talking? He's like, well, I just want to take care of you. Okay.
Yeah, I got to get something out of this.
But
he wanted arm candy. We can go everywhere together too. I wasn't a secret.
But they accept it now because that's what they want. Security. They don't care for
try that now. You ain't going out in public. Try that now. Security. Try it now.
You ain't going.
Yo, man,
we gotta stop the division. Everybody just need to focus on themselves and be a better godly person. Get yourself together spiritually. And focus on being right by when you do get the opportunity to meet your soulmate. Because if your soul ain't right, how you gonna know I'm your soulmate? Right. You ain't even working on yourself. You so cloudy in the mind.
That's how you feel about it.
Yeah.
Get yourself. I think where we mess up is doing everything separate. I know we do. You have to take care of yourself first. I'm not saying do that, but then look at how can you come. Because we learn and we condition ourselves to be single-minded. Because we do everything ourselves. So when somebody steps in and now you want to become one, you kind of can't because you don't know how to do it. And that's where I want to talk to the mature married people. Most married people that's been married over the years, they've had infidelity. They've had moments where they didn't. Every marriage doesn't break up over cheating. It's communication. It's financial stuff. It's kids. It's... when people say, we just outgrew each other. No, y'all stop communicating. And everybody is not going to stay the same. I had somebody tell me that the other day. He's like, oh, you in the bed already? Yeah, I'm tired. I had a long day. I'm chilling. Oh, you old. And you still, it's almost 60 and you want to be out of the club every day. I don't know how that's going to work for me, bro.
For you, when you get you a man, it's going to take a lot of weight off you to be so tired to where you'll be able to stay out late and do other things. That's what's going to take
exactly.
place. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you
lighten my load. Lighten my load.
You know what I mean? So.
And I can take your load.
Essentially, and no, realistically speaking, men don't realize
Shady,
whatever they give us, though, we'll take it and multiply it. So
we do. And I want to be a multiplier. I don't want to be a liability. What is it? Liability? Mm-hmm. So we're going to end it. Our time is up. I hate it. This is a great show. We miss you, G, baby.
Miss you, G, baby.
Movie of the week. This goes into what the topic was, honestly, because this movie was wild.
Shout out to my brother, Stoney Watts, man. Stoney. Hats off, man.
This movie, if you have not watched Play or Get Played yet, go on Tubi. I believe it's on Tubi. It might be on Prime too, if I'm not mistaken, but I watched it on Tubi. Play or Get Played is wild work. And I can't say too much more about it. Watch it.
Yeah.
And y'all know what scene I'm talking about when y'all watch it. But until next week, live life on purpose in your purpose. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
I swear you know everything. Why you acting like you never been dumb over no dude before?
But what I learned from dealing with him is that I would rather play than get played.
Hey, what's going on with you? I'm used to you having this big smile on your face.
That's this guy I've been dating. He's still dealing with his wife and he's messing with somebody else on the side too.
How do you think Sheree gonna feel when she find out about me?
I ain't gonna lie, baby. She just gonna have to accept it.
Do you know how embarrassing it is for me to see you walking holding hands with your pregnant wife?
Come on, bro. You cannot be that arrogant.
It ain't arrogance, Vic. I know my wife. Trust me.
I made a huge mistake that could alter my life forever. You need to tell her about me and you today.
I am, baby. And I will. You know what our situation is? Don't fuck it up.
You deserved it. You deserved it.
up a chair, spill what you feel. No filter here. Is it raw, just real? Raw but real pod.